Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to film another video of products I've used up. So I've saved up a couple of products that I've used up to kind of do like mini reviews with you guys, let you know how I liked it and whether it's something worth it that I think I would repurchase. So let's just get started. So the first product that I have is actually my tub of coconut oil. I use extra virgin organic coconut oil. This has been my savior. This has been the best thing for dry skin. I love this as a moisturizer, and I've purely just been using this as a moisturizer. I bought this last year and just finally finished it up, I think maybe about last month. This is a huge tub. This is about 16 ounces and it's just me, so yeah, it took me a while. So I mean, this cost me about like $12. I think they have it, I've seen like a bigger one at Sam's Club for about maybe 15 even. So I got mine at Walgreens. You can get coconut oil anywhere, but if you have dry skin, if you're struggling with really dry skin, especially in the winter time, I couldn't find anything that would really like not my skin kind of flake or look cakey when wearing makeup. I needed a really good moisturizer, and I even tried some Sephora high-end ones, like a tiny little sample like this for like $15-20. Coconut oil did the job. So if you need a really good moisturizer plus all the other benefits that it has, check this out. The next item that I have is my L'Oreal Lumi Cushion Foundation. Love this foundation. I am just waiting for a coupon. I'm waiting to get one of those Ulta coupons where you get $5 off, $15 or more, because this is about what, $16, $17? I love it. I just kind of sort of hate the price, but this is just so convenient. This has also been my savior for those days where I want to wear no makeup. I want absolutely no makeup, but halfway on my way to work, I'm just like, no, you know what, we should probably, you know, put yourself together a little bit. And I just open this up. I use a little pad in there, just dab it around my face. Even if I just wanted to do that, I'll just do that. Run a little brown mascara over it, lashes, and we're good. I love this stuff. So I actually, I don't know if it runs out quicker, but if anything, what I did is I opened it, and then I flipped this little cushion. I just flipped it to the other side to kind of give me a little bit more product, and that I feel like kind of prolonged it for me even more. So definitely been wanting to get my hands on another one of these. So I'm a makeup addict. I love trying out various different makeup products, foundation, concealer, mascara, just anything under the sun. And I'm very rarely like, you know what, I'm gonna wait till I finish a foundation to try another one, because I mean, I would probably have like 5 different products a year or something. So it's actually really surprising when I finish up a product, especially something like concealer. So I finished up the Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer, and to me, when I finish up a product, like especially a face product that like a little bit goes a long way, that just shows me I really like this product. I love this concealer. I was really sad when I actually finished it. I picked up mine in the shade Light. Usually I'm between like a light medium. I love this. This is perfect for an everyday workday concealer. This concealer and that Lumi foundation, oh, that was like just such a quick, easy, blendable. Like it blended out so fast. It was great. I definitely will buy this. One, because I love the product, and then I also love the price. A mascara I used up is the L'Oreal Miss Manga, and this is the yellow cap, the Rock mascara. This is the second version. I love the one with the purple top, the original. One of my favorite mascaras. So I was like, you know what, Miss Manga, let's try it out. I actually was not a fan of this mascara. I especially was not a fan of the wand. I don't know why, but I felt like it really like poked at my eye. I just didn't like the way it really didn't lengthen. It wasn't for length for my lashes, which is what I like. It didn't really volumize. I don't know. It just looked weird. I wasn't a fan of it. I know some people who didn't like the original like this one, and some people like me who didn't like this one like the original. So I mean, lashes are all very different. You really don't know which way it's gonna go, but definitely not something I'm gonna repurchase. The Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I'm glad I got the little sample size to try out. I love it when any Sephora, especially Sephora, expensive ass product, has a sample size so that, you know, if you don't like it, or you know what, you can try it really quick and then maybe move on to the next thing, or really just invest and get the other one. I'm glad I got the little one, because I don't know, I just kind of whatever about this primer water. I didn't see much. I didn't buy into the hype that much. I mean, I guess it's cool, but I definitely prefer other primers, and I prefer other maybe makeup refreshers in general. Even like for both, I didn't really care much for it. Definitely not something I would buy again. Makeup wipes. 2 makeup wipes that I've been trying out. I picked up, these are both Burts Bees makeup wipes. So first I have the Cucumber Sage, and this is supposed to be good for normal to dry skin. And then I've picked up the Peach and Willow Bark. This is the exfoliating. They were okay. If I had to pick one, I think I preferred the exfoliating one, only because it seemed to have a little bit more moisture for my skin. I feel like these weren't as wet as they could be. I feel like, yeah, they lacked a little bit of moisture. And then, I don't know, I feel like they just, I didn't like the way they felt on my face. Not like it burned a little bit, but I didn't like the sensation that I got. So I definitely don't think I will be rebuying this. I'm glad I tried them out, but I definitely still love my Pond's makeup wipes for my dry skin are still my favorite. If not, the cheaper version is the Equate ones, but those I can only get at Walmart, so I'll just get the Pond's at Target because I don't get to Walmart as often as I do Target. I cannot remember when I bought this MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural Powder. It has been a while, and I probably should have thrown it away a long time ago, but I still had product. It still kept going, and I was scraping every little thing that I could get out of it. They have it in new packaging now. The new packaging that they have is this one compared to this one. I personally prefer the old packaging one more than anything, because when I freelance, these are the powders that I use to set people's makeup, and when I have it in this type of packaging, it's just so much easier, so I don't kind of like flip them over and see the color. And then the new one is just a little bit bulkier, so I'm not that big of a fan. It looks a little bit sleeker, I guess. I didn't mind the old packaging, but yes, I did repurchase it. This is like my #1 face powder. For dry skin, I know you shouldn't normally set it with sort of a powder, but setting it lightly with a powder really just helps your bronzer and your blush and your highlight and everything just kind of blend in a lot better. Because when I just go in from foundation, liquid foundation, to a powder on top that's like a bronzer or a blush, it just kind of sits weird. So I do ever so lightly set my foundation with a very light powder. I try not to do something with like extreme coverage on coverage, because that'll just make you really, really cakey. So if you're kind of having trouble with liquid foundation and setting with the powder, it could be that the powder is really more heavy duty powder. Something super duper light like this MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. It's supposed to be a natural finish, a natural skin finish. You can use this on top of liquid, or if you have oily skin, just use it as a powder on top of your face. It's really, really natural, really, really beautiful. So I finished my Joico shampoo and conditioner, and normally for a shampoo like high end, I would always just go Redken because I love the way that it smells, I love the way that it feels, but especially I use the Redken for it since I started like dyeing my hair. But I wanted to try Joico. I know the girl who does my hair, she suggested Joico, and I was like, you know what, let me check it out. At Ulta they had 2 for $20, which is a deal because these are expensive. They actually have that deal going on right now. I think it's like their hair deals or whatever. All hair care products are like on special, and I love these even more than my Redken. I have been so faithful to Redken. I just love it, maybe more than anything because I'm not that big on hair, so I haven't ventured out that much. I know these are good if you color your hair. I just like the way, especially I feel like ever since, I don't know, I'm not that like experienced with coloring my hair. I just barely started doing it maybe for like a year now, but I don't know, I feel like ever since I colored it, it just isn't as soft as it was like after I take a shower. And I wouldn't even do anything like special shampoos or anything, but even the Redken shampoos, it just wouldn't leave my hair as soft. And I was like, okay, maybe it's because I dyed my hair. But then I started using these Joico ones. Oh my god, my hair feels so good. It feels even better than the Redken. So I was like, alright, we gotta switch and say the Joico. And maybe even, I kind of stopped coloring my hair because 1, I got lazy, 2, it got a little bit expensive. More than anything, I got lazy. So I was like, you know what, we're just gonna let the color grow out and just chop it, and we'll probably start dyeing it again when I got more time. But in the meantime, I might just end up getting the regular Joico shampoos. A face wash that I finished is my Purity face wash. I love this face wash because it doesn't over dry my skin and it removes makeup so well. And yes, I did repurchase it. And yes, I already have to repurchase a new one because I was a dumbass. I decided to pack for the airport at 4 a.m. and before having to leave that same day, and the last thing that ran into my mind, I was like, oh my god, face wash, so I just threw it in there. I didn't remember you're supposed to carry like what, 3 ounces or less. This is 8 ounces. I just thought face wash, throw it in there last minute. You know, most of my other things I made sure to put in you know, little containers that were less than 3 ounces. Yes, I got beeped, so I was like, oh my god, somebody at the airport just scored a Purity face wash. I think I had just used up about like that much. I was yeah, let's not talk about it. But yes, so now I have to repurchase yet another one. I have my other Burts face washes, which I really like, so I'm gonna try to use those up, but I really want my Purity one, just especially Purity. I like the Burts more for the morning more than anything because the Purity removes makeup so beautifully. Birthday's coming up, so maybe for that I'll treat myself to some Purity. Bumble and Bubble Pret a powder. This is like the kind of like a dry shampoo in a powder. I bought this also last year, and I finally finished it up maybe a couple months ago, like a month or two ago. Love this powder so much. Especially the dry shampoo that I really love is the Batiste one, specifically the one for dark hair. The only con about that one is that it kind of leaves your hands, you know, a little bit brown, a little bit dirty because it has that brown tint to it, but it prevents your hair from having white cast. This does not leave a white cast. This is great for volume. This is good for texture. This is really great if your hair is just oily. This is a great pick-me-up. A little bit goes a long way. It lasted me forever, so definitely it's expensive. It's about $30, but it lasts you forever, so kind of divide it by day or by a couple months. And I just love that it's so easy to travel with too. This itty bitty little pencil, this is my Rimmel Scandal Eyes in the color Nude. I was like, you know what, I've had this guy for a while. It's really hard to sharpen. It really wouldn't turn, and then it's just coming off. There's like no product left in there. Yes, I already did repurchase it. This is one of my favorite nude for my waterline, for my lower waterline eyeliner. Love this so much. I tried the Maybelline one, those new ones that they came out with, and the nude color was a little bit more shimmery, and it was a little bit more white than nude, and I feel like it kind of stained my contacts. I'm a contact lens wearer, so if you're a contact lens wearer, I love these Rimmel Scandal Eyes. They do not stain my contacts. It's a big thing for me for putting eyeliners in the waterline, ones that won't stain my contacts also. So that's always tricky to find. The Rimmel ones do not. So if you have that problem, try those out. As I mentioned my Burt's Bees, I definitely also finished my Batiste ones. I think I have a couple of these at least in every video. Definitely love these for dark hair. I kind of hate how fast they go, but I mean, if you get a good deal, they're about $7. It's not too bad, but they go even quicker when you don't like to wash your hair. But I go to the gym, I work out like 4 to 5 times a week, so I don't want to be washing my hair all the time. I think that's what I hate the most from a shower, is washing your hair and then drying it and combing it. So dry shampoo is a savior, but it goes by quicker that way. Another dry shampoo, I'm glad I got the mini version to try out. This is a Psst Dry Shampoo. A lot of people rave about this. I was not a fan. I really didn't like this at all. This took me forever to finish up, mostly because I just didn't want to use it. I would try it for a day and I was like, no. Maybe a couple months later I tried another day, and finally I was like, alright, we just gotta use it up. If anything, I would use this when I would like bike to work, and you know, just kind of want to get my hair refresher if I'd go for a run during work or something, just to kind of, you know, or if I was running late and I didn't get to dry shampoo at home, I'd throw this in my bag and do it at work. But not a fan. It leaves a white cast, doesn't, or I feel like I had to like spray so much product just to get some sort of result of what a regular dry shampoo would do. So I'm not a fan. If you're a fan, let me know. If you're not a fan, let me know also. Maybe I'm not crazy. If you like it, tell me why. Also, a go-to MAC Fix Plus. If you have not bought it and you have dry skin, buy it. Buy it. You will not regret it. It is a game changer. MAC Fix Plus and that coconut oil will change your foundation game. Will change your makeup game. Get it. Get it. Don't think about it. Just get it. Ask for it for your birthday. Get it. You will not be able to go back. Definitely, I think I already bought another one and I have to get yet another one already. I'm about to be done with it. So definitely, I'm probably going to have a couple of these to back to back so I can go get a lipstick or something soon. So this next product is my Tresemme Heat Protectant Spray. Honestly, this is like the only heat protectant spray I get, just because, as I said, I don't venture out into the hair products that much. So honestly, for this product, I did repurchase another one because that's all I know really is this Tresemme heat protectant spray. If you really like hair products and you've tried so many other heat protectant sprays, let me know what you like, what should I try out. Not too expensive, honestly, for heat protectant spray. I know there's some other more expensive ones that I'm not trying to spend like 20 bucks on a heat protectant spray. But there's some other drugstore ones that you really like. Let me know. I know some people don't like this because like, oh, it weighs down your hair, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, whatever. So let me know. I don't know. I'm curious maybe to try out a new one. If not, I'll just stick to what I know when it comes to that. The last product I have, this is a Sonia Kashuk. This is a Radiant Boost Restorative Face Oil. This has about 1 fluid ounce, whereas say like the Josie Marin one, I love that one, but I think that's about half the size and the same amount of money. So I was actually really glad that I picked this up from Sonia Kashuk. So if you want to try a good drugstore face oil, definitely check this one out. It did not break me out. That's the one thing I'm always concerned with face products. But it did not break me out. I love that you twist it and then you can just kind of like do that little dropper thing, and this dropper thing is not annoying. Usually when products have this little dropper thing, I hate them so much because it doesn't drop anything. But I love the packaging. I think they did a really cute job, and honestly a little bit also goes a long way. If you need a good drugstore, I just bought that sea berry one just because, I don't know, I decided to be a spoiled brat and just check it out. But if you want to save some money, check out the Sonia Kashuk one. This is like, Sonia Kashuk is like my in-between when like, okay, we need to spend money on something else and not, you know, really expensive face oil. Oh, and yes, I definitely will repurchase this product as soon as I'm done with my high-end one. I feel like I'll switch out from high-end to drugstore, or rather high-end to Sonia Kashuk, high-end to Sonia Kashuk. So those were the products that I used up, and there's a couple here and there that I would repurchase, that I have repurchased, that are definitely my go-tos, especially when you try so many different makeup products, skincare products, more than anything makeup. If it's a makeup product that I continue to repurchase, that definitely says a lot about it. Let me know if you guys have tried any of these products, or especially, I'm curious, I want to try face oils, maybe shampoos that you really like, and heat spray. I just need to switch it up, or dry shampoos. I've tried a couple of other ones, not a big fan, so definitely want to try some. Good for brunettes hair that aren't going to stain my hand, because I kind of hate that about that product, but I love the product, so give or take. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe to keep up with some more videos, and I'll see you guys next time.